All right, let's go ahead and get started on Starfield. I'm streaming this if you're watching this on YouTube. Twitch.tv/Vertigo Tea Party. Come follow. So very quick before we get started, this is probably not going to be like a 60, 70, 80 hour playthrough. We'll talk more about the whys and whatnot, but just to be upfront, we are probably the first day we'll probably goof around and do some side quests and stuff, but for the most part, past the first day, we're probably going to focus more on main story quests and get the main story done in a fairly quick fashion. And again, I'll talk more about why once we get into it, because I feel like there's a lot of walking around in this game probably. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Start a new game? Yes. Yes, I would like to. Character creation is overcomplicated. Good. I mean, oh no. And also, yeah, I'm running at medium settings because it's a Bethesda game. And because I'm streaming and that tends to take a tax, since the tax it's pretty good. If it runs consistent, I might bump it up.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple
Listen
rule?
to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for rune space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
And we will be spending some time in Character Creator. YouTube folks, I will probably cut that out, but
See what we've got.
I'm warning you now.
Time.
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady, and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
I probably will be turning film grain on turning film grain off pretty quick. I can already notice it, and it's already irritating me. But I kind of want to get through the beginning here before we start messing with settings. Let me know if there's any problems, of course, in the chat.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Can I quick save with F5? Oh, I can't save it all yet.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, sorry. It got out of hand. Sorry, boss. Don't know how that happened. It's got a mind of its own. Fuck yeah, space mining. Well, this is what we're going to be doing for the next 20 hours, just so you guys know.
I'm busy. Got anyone else to bother? Hey, watch it!
Bitch. This is my rig now. Oh shit. All right.
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you. Careful!
Come on. It's time.
Gonna mine that dick. I don't know if this laser can go that small though. He was asking for it, you damn right.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
It's like Total Recall.
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
So far, I'm actually getting about 80 FPS, even again while streaming.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Oh, yeah.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
It's simulated gravity. Oh, hold. Got it. Ooh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Don't mind anything in there. There's a lot of gas. You'll cause a massive chain explosion. Fuck yeah. Gathering resources.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Damn right I will. Like I said, I might actually turn up the settings. I kind of want to wait until we have our, we go outside and see how it runs before I mess with settings.
Do you see anything?
Ooh, some floaty crystals. Use the cutter to break up the mineral deposits. Unknown. It's like No Man's Sky. There, I said it. Happy? I'm tripping balls! Space heroin.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Rebooting.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Like your face? Here we go. Hell yeah. All right. So, you two people, I'll cut the... Yeah, it does, Joe. Yeah, Freestar and this one, it you can't, basically, because it would conflict. Just like picking introvert, X'd out extrovert. But anyway, you two folks, I made my character. She's amazing looking. You're welcome. I picked background cyber runner. My first character in these types of games is usually like evil lady sniper stealth thing. I went with introvert, neon street rat, and wanted as my traits. So let's go. Let's go with I always name her Chloe as well. Something something pronouns. All right. There we go. To party. Perfect. New character, just in case. I do want to kind of play this as more lone wolf, so
You were one of the weirdest
We'll see.
hires I've ever had.
thanks. I
From
guess.
hacking computers to digging for minerals. You're lucky our turnover rate is so high. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil.
The face looks a little weird outside of the character creator, but getting a little bit of a hit frame rate drop now. We're at like
Constellation contact is on approach.
55 FPS.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated
you
enough?
don't look good.
Hey,
Them, apparently.
fuck off, bitch.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
In the data menu. I feel like my face looks weirder now that we're out of the creator. Equip a helmet. Select the area in the lower right to access your inventory. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. That's interesting. Oh. Wait, how do I... Okay. There we go. Alright, I gotta turn the film grain off. It's driving me nuts. I hate it. I gave it a chance. Now it's super red. Oh shit, it's the coming out of the vault moment. Always gotta have one. Mass Effect vibes. I could see that. Also, I can't find the walk key, so it does that thing where the NPCs are really, really slow, and you're fast. So you end up
Really?
doing this.
Discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
It's not old. It's classic. Come on, let's do this.
That's what I'm gonna put on my dating. I'm not old. I'm classic. Just kidding. I've disabled all my dating sites. All right. Hold on. Sorry. Is there a walk button, please? Maybe sneak? There we go. Much better. There's probably a dog meat. It's probably like a robo dog meat or some like an alien dog.
Barrett?
Man,
There's a settlement in need of your help. I swear to God, I will uninstall this
Been
game
a
right
long
now.
time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh?
Oh, that kicked some Fallout 4 flashbacks. The way like they were talking separately, and then it like sucked you into the dialogue. How would you know about that?
Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
I'm fine, nothing to talk about.
All right. A little disappointing, not gonna lie, but reveling in the weird of space isn't everyone's idea of a good time. I get it.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd lost them.
Barrett?
Oh, shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons! Everybody get ready!
Oh shit, it's murder time.
You gotta be kidding me with this!
We've got this!
Okay, stick to cover. Stick to cover.
That's the mining thing. Hold on, give me a minute. You okay? I can't get to my desktop. Wait, hold on. It's sort of turn the game. I'm like in here, but like I can't exit out of this. So I can't get out of the inventory. Wait, did the cam freeze? Oh, maybe that's what died. That's weird. Well, I'll worry about the cam in a minute. I can't exit right now, and I can't minimize the game. It's like tab isn't working. I think that's the problem.
Let's go! You done yet?
Oh wait, my cursor keys are not working. That's the problem. Okay, that's kind of an issue where I can't move. So we're just gonna stand here and do this, I guess.
Exactly where I want to be.
Never change, Bethesda. Never change. Give me a minute, I'm reloading. Oh, that's my guy. Don't let him go behind this because I can't move.
The universe is just full of fun.
No, like none of my keyboard keys work in the game. Wait a minute. Oh, that's why. Hold on. The keyboard's not working. Period. It's not lit up. It's There we go. That's weird. So I wonder if God damn it. It's like the USB like shat its pants. No, this, I mean, I doubt it would cause a random problem on my USB. Like, I can't even. Yeah, there we go. It's webcams. Wait, nope. Oh, is it back? Hold on. Fuck. I forgot there's a delay. Is it back? Am I back? Nope, it's still locked up. Let's go a little further and I'll come back and I'll fix the webcam. But yeah, so it did something shat the bed with USB. That I heard over here. Somebody's shooting from over here. 7 minutes. Hey, bitch. Can you lean? No, that does not work. Ow. That's good. I knew there was one over here. Get flanked, bitch. Well, I reload. I don't know how to duck. Nothing is ducking. There he goes. Wait. Wow, that takes a long time to switch back and forth. So if I transfer, oh, I have to. Well, we're starting off fun. Yeah, that explains like the Windows noises going apeshit. That's why I thought it had crashed. But then I looked and I'm like, wait a minute, my keyboard's lights aren't on. Because of course, I'm a gamer, so my keyboard lights up like it's Christmas every day. F5 is quick save, good.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
What is Constellation anyway?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
Well, wait, I didn't ask for any of this.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed.
What are you guys rambling about in chat again?
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked? We've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
I mean, I don't like either one of these options, but thanks for everything.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Is it a Red Raptor BB gun?
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem.
I actually did
The way
notice
I
that.
see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
Let me lower just a bit. So were you babbling about with the aiming? Here's melee. Later, robot.
Captain Chloe, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Don't use that med pack. Ooh, ramen. Fuck yeah, space ramen. I'm gonna leave the rest of this. I'm gonna steal all that shit. I mean, it's in the ship. I don't need to steal it. He was saying something about not aiming, and I missed the one line Jolinar said because I was trying to fix my shit. It still feels like film grain's on. Doesn't it? A little bit? No? Okay. We're hanging around 55 to 60-ish FPS.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Immediately crash into the side of the wall. Game over.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Hold left Alt and use WAS to switch between systems and allocate power. You skip the tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. No, I was pressing C to crouch, but he wasn't doing it. But then it worked. Like it seemed like there was like a weird delay. I'm not quite sure how to mess with it again once we get out of here. engine.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control.
Okay.
Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Okay. Okay, I can't go any higher than that.
A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Okay, I see. Yep. I mean, we're not moving. I have the...
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Okay. See the boost on the right?
Attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Oh, whoa. Oh, nope. Okay, that's...
To disable
Press
their
E.
shields.
Nope, wrong thing. Get it. Stop.
Weaponry is particularly effective.
E gets up. Or holding E.
Keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD. We can lock in to fire a homing missile. Come on!
I'm looking. I mean, I'm still going. Where the fuck is it? Okay. Oh, there he goes. Finally. Hold on. Come on. Apparently the thing moves as fast as I turn. God, if he didn't lock on that one time, we're going to pay for it. Jesus. Is it like right on top of us? Because it will not lock. Like, I can't get it on the screen.
I'm taking you down!
Apparently, because I can't... Can I go the other way, maybe? Oh, there we go. Jesus, fuck. There we go. I said right click, right?
The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are
There we go.
online.
It's way better. Well. So it's easier to aim from this, but it's easier to fire them from the other one.
Grab to the red!
Of course, there's like no health left. Oh, come on, you little fuck.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Yeah, it wasn't. Oop, nope, stop. Yeah, they kind of didn't mention the WNS, the move. I don't think. Jesus, where'd it go? Where'd the wreckage go? I can't zoom out anymore.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into
Nope.
our location.
All right, maybe I got it. I'll just zoom it in. I don't really like space combat, period. So we probably won't end up doing a lot of this. But, I mean, obviously we need to know how to do it some. I'm sure we'll have to for, like, missions and stuff.
Just give up!
Yeah, I have been.
You're done.
Press 0? Did it work? Oh, it is. It's working. Okay. Yeah, I don't like space combat at all. Never have.
How'd that
That's why I say we won't do it. We'll be doing a lot of this.
huh?
Oh my god, where is it? There. Oh. Nope. Jesus Christ. I was gonna try to fly out a bit. What's up?
Sorry, Tailai the Bit MP3 has to be played.
Oh god, just trying to catch them is a nightmare.
Down.
Like, I spend 90% of this fight just trying to get it where I can see them. Thank you, BB. Give me a second. I definitely see what they mean. The beginning ship combat is fucking terrible. But it's supposed to get a lot better once you get like a better ship and stuff. Did our ship blow up? Because I blew theirs up at the same time. I guess ours did. Yeah, your beginning ship is not good at this at all.
Now that we are in orbit,
All right, thank you, BB. What was that? 69 months. Very nice.
to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure, I can step you through the entire process.
Oh, come on. Really? You didn't quick save?
Just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Wait, what's MSL? Oh, missile, I would guess. I don't have any extra power to give it.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
I wish you would have saved before the fight. Yeah, like, just trying to find them is like 90% of the fight. And you get them on the screen for like a couple seconds and you get to shoot. And then you have to like find them again.
Gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
And quick save here? Thank God, yeah.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Yeah, the spinning in space is a little bit much. So I'm trying not to do it too much. Alright, no, stop. No, not Windows. But
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull,
the tutorial's not very good so far, I gotta say. Like, first, it didn't actually tell you W and S to move. Like, it says it like down there in small font. But it's like, oh, increase power to shield. Well, you can't, because the shield's already maxed. The same with the engine. Like, all the power's already pre-allocated, so you can't change it. So if you don't notice that,
a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear,
then like you're fucked, right? All right, so I'll try to keep it there.
need to disable their shields.
Oh, no.
Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
So that's the mouse. All right, so we'll do this. There we go.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile.
How do I? Oh, G to fire missiles. Yeah, I missed that before because I was busy trying to
Damaging the hull.
figure out what the fuck to do.
Are offline.
Oh, damn it. I keep pushing down to, like, move down. Right? Like, but I need to be using the mouse.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship
So
assault.
move up a little bit.
We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage.
No, it didn't tell me
Fly close
the
to it
WS to move.
and access the remains.
Pretty sure it didn't. Yes, take that. It's very bright. Yeah, I mean, we probably, like I said, we probably won't do much space combat in general. I was waiting on the other ones.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Oh, right, missiles. Forgot about the missiles. Like I said, it's supposed to get better once you get a better ship and better at piloting skills. Which, I mean, makes sense, right? Oh, wait, you're going? It doesn't even feel like we're moving. But, you know, we're in space. It is kind of hard to tell, right? Having the missiles. Because, like I said, it showed the missiles before, but it disappeared so quick. I guess we're waiting on our... Or I guess I think we're out of missiles.
Grab shot. Not like we're running anyway.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Oh no, please. Oh, just auto loot, please, for the love of God. There you go. I have no idea where the other... Oh, no. There it is. I was gonna say, I have no idea where the other loot is. Oh, okay. That time I let me loot it pretty far away. Okay. Alright, I missed what he was saying because I was trying to loot. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. I don't think, or did I? Everything's fuzzy. You notice that? Also, so we're in a little bit. I'm going to quick save. I'm going to try upping the settings a little bit here. Just real quick. Film grain. Always off. Ocean blur. Always off. No one likes it. That's better. But there's like a weird fuzz. You know what I mean? Ooh, bitten sandwich. It's mine now. Wait, why do you need to be put in a bubble? Because of the Cairo? Yeah, the cam's broke. We'll get started on this, I guess, and then we'll move. I'm trying to keep it kind of moving. So what are we doing? Oh, travel to this place. Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand the list of open objectives. Select any object in the quest to track the whole quest. You can press the set course button to automatically navigate to your quest objective. Okay. Set course. Oh, okay. Travel between the stars. Zoom out to see the entire star system. Zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled system. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant star system may require you to jump to a closer star first. So let's see, okay, the mission, oh, is over here. Okay, so it's not as far as I was thinking it was. Okay, I guess we don't need to jump. I'll just fly that way. Grav drive. What does the grav drive do? They never explained that one. I guess. What does that do? Oh, okay. Again, they probably should explain that. So is this where I need to actually go out? Because people were complaining you can't really travel. So do I... It's right here. Yes?
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Instead of open the data menu from there, you can open the star map. Planning with this star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet using the Crete Research Lab map icon and is in view. Oh, rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab map icon is in view, then select the map icon to land there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, why did they not explain the grav thing? I'm pretty sure they didn't. I have to figure out where my cam is plugged in at.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
What the fuck? Wait, did I make the cam work? No. Alright, real quick. Let me fix this stupid cam. Anyway, sorry. Back. We're still getting 57 frames a second with everything on high while streaming. Not too bad. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we heard a lot of Windows disconnect noises, and I thought the game was crashing actually, but it was not that.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Mud crabs. You never know. Waste not, want not. So what is this AIM shit you guys are talking about?
Be careful, Captain. Alien creature.
Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned progresses your survey data of the planet. Complete survey data can be sold for credits. Nice. Scanner mode also unlocks additional features, such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. That's kind of weird.
Unpredictable.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck? How do I scan it? Wait, nope, hold on. How do I actually scan it? Nope, that's a miner. Nope. Okay.
Seems we are victorious.
Get scanned. So am I scanning it just by highlighting it? Oh, you'd be used to it in this time frame though, BB. Is it not? Whoa. Okay. I'll take this. Whoa. Low gravity. Damn. We got a hella jump. I still don't really understand the survey thing. That's fuck all. I won't mind everything, but it's hard to say no. Yeah. So again, am I... It says 56%, so I guess it is progressing? Holy shit, that jump is crazy. I love it. Alright, now it's just me quick saving. Wasn't that... Okay. Ducking now, it's fine. I don't know why it was so delayed last time. No, I don't think we got normal ankles. Normal people ankles. We can actually drop, you know, a few dozen feet. With no problem, just like a normal person. Syringe, fuck yeah, it's party time. Alright, we're not going to do the Skyrim thing here. We're not going to loot every goddamn thing that's nailed down. Or not nailed down. As much as I want to. I'm going to end up with 1,000 fucking cheese wheels. Oh, I know, I want to loot it all, but we'll be constantly running out of room. Hello, Zen Garden. Reminder, run. Bad people, bad jokes. Why'd the chicken cross the road? Huh? What's a chicken? Knock, knock. Who's there? Planet. Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help me plan it? Oh, this is some BB level jokes. Ecliptic mercenary says the woman, I've been hired to kill you and I always get the job done. Woman says, can't we talk about this, son? How do you keep an idiot in suspense? Har har. How do you get a freestyle collective hick out of a tree? A wave. I know that joke. We need a joke book.
These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Yeah, sorry, no can. We can't get it fixed, by the way, YouTube folks. I'm sure you guys are devastated. I don't like something called health leech. That seems bad. Yeah, it could also be Velix level jokes. Workplace safety is everyone's job. You damn right it is. I keep hitting F. Delete. Thing on the desk. Okay. Place is kind of deserted a little bit, yeah. How would be? Oh, you want to say something about this or no or nope? All right, well, fine by me. Just another dead nerd. I have no idea what's actually useful and what's not, but I mean, credits always. You ruined my stealth. Your health is low. Use medpack by pressing 0. You can also use medpacks by opening your inventory. Okay. Is my oh it is okay. Oh, little bitch. Oh, we got one bullet left.
Get her! Get her!
Do I have? Ooh. Hello.
I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Depends on your perspective. Some people like pain. Those people are fucking weirdos. But some people do like it. I am sworn to carry them burdens. Rescue axe. I have a feeling she was not using that axe to rescue people. Boom pop! Drink your dreams! Drink your dreams away, maybe. Drink until you ain't got no dreams left. Or just get older, and then your dreams naturally will die. It had an icon for it. If it's in the... Ooh, bathroom milk. Mmm, delicious. Can I just drink it right now? This guy liked to write in here a lot. What a fucking nerd. Probably came in here to write and read so he wouldn't get bullied. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm surprised how well the game's running so far. While streaming. It looks good. Like I said, it's got a weird kind of fuzzy look to it. Even with film grain off. Tear up. Well, that's rude. Don't go on the comm and then not finish.
That was the best. Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cage until it kills you. One more time.
Hit me, baby, one more time. This loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I paid for these. Did Britney Spears get a boob job? I don't think so. Excuse me, sir. Issues in a whiskey glass. It says Saturday night. Starware. New beginnings. I can't believe it. I got the posting. United Colonies Xeno War Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at Mast, but it's long overdue, and I get to be part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda's upset, but I assured her I have plenty of leave and will be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in United Colony space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Candidate 1. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. What appeared to be an alien form of a giant spider. Oh, look, we're starting off right. Mickelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon. We had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson told the others that a detachment of United Colonies Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Tuesday. That was a great game, Colonial Marines. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities and essential to the work we're doing here. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. They would do the group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have Freestyle Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. I probably won't read all of the text as we go, but because it looks like there'll be a lot, which is, I mean, fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's an RPG, but reading them all is not the most exciting content in the world. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Mickelson debacle, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterwards. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chen's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time next week. More disappointment. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator and they delivered. These things were so alien, Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. Opted for Reptans Venenum. Shame we couldn't properly sync the NCI. Those things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. Marines dropped another few specimens off this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them? They're anthropods, the alien equivalent of Homarus gamaris. Basically, giant space lobsters. Very promising giant space lobsters. It wasn't a rock, it was a giant space lobster. It's not entirely sure where the UC grunts found these particular test subjects. Some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of these earlier species could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition, non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they do go on attack, they're terrifying. Relocation. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It's happened so fast, my head's spinning. The work on the anthropods has been so successful, we're actually relocating to their homeworld. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xenowar division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her not being there. I've given Mickelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He left the masked brass know that it was my work tuning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the anthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. So I guess his wife left him, or she could be dead. So how long was he here? 2306? Wow, a year? Wow, less than a year they were here, and he was already given his own place. That's pretty quick. Good on you, sir. I like this idea of like scanning stuff on the planet and then like taking that data and selling it. I don't know how, interesting it'll be 50 hours into the game, but I do like that idea. All right. So I'm trying to like change stuff a little bit at a time. So I'm not like spending a million hours in the interface. Oh my god. Holy shit at these controls. What was this zoom you guys are talking about? The aim. Is there a VATS type system, or you just mean like aim down the sights? Normally I don't feel like I need to. Where's my... I don't... Wait. Where's, Oh, I don't know where it's at. I don't know where to change the mouse sensitivity. Imagine playing this in 30 FPS. Like some kind of...
The heck? Huh?
Enemy damage received.
Neat. Bitch. Oh shit.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
Dead.
I like the little crit pop up. Ooh. I'm getting lazy. I'm standing out in the middle of nowhere. Where the hell?
You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
Wait, what?
You are mine.
Where'd that guy go? At them ankles, son.
Flawless, there are no hostile organisms nearby.
Are you sure about that, son?
I am picking up faint signs of life in
Oh, oops, nope.
area.
Wait, what is it? V. V. V is melee. I keep forgetting which button it is. Milk in the bathroom be leery of? Are you kidding me? That's the best place to have milk. Also, I know you said it a million years ago. I missed it. Now, you receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge, then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. Okay. The top row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you... wait, what? The rows below are locked until you have spent a minimum number of skill points in that category. I can read. It's very difficult, but I can. Okay, I see. Ballistics. Ballistic weapons do 10% more damage. Melee weapons do 25% more damage. Take less damage while wielding a melee weapon. Lasers do more damage. Pistols, shotguns. I really want to focus, and they don't really look like they have any... Oh, yep, never mind. There's a sniper rifle. Okay, what else we got? Science. No, thanks. Security. Pick locks. Okay. Fitness. More oxygen. Unarmed attacks. Carry capacity. Health. Oh, okay. I see. We get a raccoon badge at rank 4. Makes you want to get it. While not entirely honorable and sometimes not legal, it's nonetheless occasionally necessary to discreetly remove property from someone's person. Let's get this quickly, because this way we won't have to save scum all the time. Oh, we can't. Oh, we have to complete the previous rank. Got it, got it. Okay, that makes sense. A chance to find extra credits when searching containers. I mean, typically in Bethesda games, money's not a problem. So let's get what's considered ballistics? I mean, just like your general like pistols and other shit, I guess. Let's go with it. Fuck it. Kill 20 enemies with ballistic weapons. Okay, cool. I mean, in this case, what does ballistic mean? I mean, you know what I mean. Shut up. Social tab? There should be a social tab. There should be a bullying perk. I didn't see if there was cannibalism. Ooh, laser rifle, you say? So wait, can I hotkey weapons? What is this? The laser rifle. You could favorite it. Ah, okay. Let's make that like 3. You will make 2. Make you 1. I do want to kill people with a rescue axe, though. That could be fun. I mean, you know, violence is the last answer, of course. I mean, obviously we'll try to talk to them first, but... But yeah, bullying is always an option, or should always be an option. If there's not a cannibal perk, I'm going to be disappointed. That's all I'm saying. The stream looked fine so far. There's not been any weird hitching or anything like that. Now, when I quick save, you'll see a little bit of hitching, but hitching is bitching. These guys have got some weird faces. Can I take them off? Disappointing. So I just figured out what's going on with the crouching. So if you're in the middle of an attack, you can't crouch. And it doesn't queue it up either. So like, as I attack, I'm going to press control to crouch, and nothing happens. But then I press it again, and it works. So that's why I was confused at first, because I think I was attacking at the time. And I didn't realize that. So that makes sense. Also, yeah, it sounds like these guys were making bioweapons clearly. And shockingly, as a surprise to literally everyone involved, something went awry and they escaped. I would have never suspected something like that. It might be the first time in sci-fi history that's ever been a problem. Oh, it finally is done, Jolinar? Holy shit.
I'm in over my head!
Where did you even come from? Weren't we in this room? Where were you? The fuck? We're gonna want to move that heal button to 0.
We got someone trying to jump our skull. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No
Fucking Brogan. The shadows and stuff are really good. Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf. You got some shaky hands, man. Ma'am.
No, here! Over here!
Stop standing behind stuff. It's hard to shoot you. God.
Hey, get out!
Oh, look at you.
Go, go, go!
am aiming for your center of mass.
You okay? All right, well, have fun in there, I guess. But
Peace is no longer a
what the?
viable option.
These guys are sneaky. I'm aiming for your center of mass. Well, you can kiss my ass. Welcome back, B. So, I figured this would be a good time to talk about why we're playing the game the way we are. As I said, like today, I'll probably obviously focus on main until it gives us some side stuff to do. If it does. I don't know how long to... I'm fucking shooting like shit today. And then after that, we're going to mostly focus on main story stuff. Obviously, I sometimes can't do side shit. But for the most part, we're going to focus on main story stuff to get that to kind of go through that starting on Friday. And the reason is a couple-fold. One, I don't think people would be that interested in watching me play like 70 to 80 hours of this. I think it's, people will lose interest eventually, right? So there's that. And a lot of people don't want to watch because, they're playing it themselves and don't want spoilers. And that's one reason today I wanted to, again, once we kind of finish up with the main story stuff, I wanted to focus on side stuff because, again, a lot of people are just now getting into it, so they might not want to watch the beginning parts. And that'll give them a couple days to kind of get ahead. But I figure, like, at least we'll see the main story through. And then, depending on if people are still enjoying it, if I'm still enjoying it, all that stuff, we might still keep going. But if, people are getting bored with it, bored with me playing it, whatever, then, if we finish the main story, at least, hey, we finished the main story. Oh, good claw marks. That's good. Then we can move on to something else. If people are not that interested in watching me play it. We are out of half and half. Dear God. So this is how it happened. They ran out of half and half, and then people just lost their shit. What? I put the I in team. I like you. Oh, there's another computer down there. Let's see. Telemort specimen. Creation appeared to be indigenous. Quick to categorize it. A killing machine. We fit the Terramorph with the NCI. If our experience with the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. Okay. Again, I don't want to read all of it, because I know a lot of people don't want to hear all of the text and stuff. Ooh. Fill in all open slots, giggity, in every layer to open the lock. Select the key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Select the key to fill in the gaps. Each key can only be used once. What? Fill in all slots, again, giggity, in every layer. Okay, that I get. Select the key, which I'm assuming that's these, and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps. Okay. So how do I switch keys? Slot key. No. Oh, I guess I do have to put them in order. Okay. Okay. See. But I still wait. Can't do that. Can I do this? No. It has to be full. Oh yeah, there's definitely a monster here. Or was. So... Oh, okay, I just click it. Alright. I mean, I was expecting a hotkey, but that's fine. Okay. This is an interesting... Ah, yeah, okay. I see. All right, that's pretty neat. I see what they're going for. So before we... I mean, we can undo, I guess. So it's... Well, you only can undo once, it looks like. So it's... That one fits there. So, theoretically, then... That one should fit there. Oh, and it keeps it in the same spot so you can compare them, too. Okay, that's nice. All right, that's a neat lockpicking system. A little different. They're mixing it up a little bit. Everybody copied them for the lockpicking system, I guess, so fair is fair. So now they're going to mix it up. Man, that's a resilient television.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
I do have a very strong disregard for personal property rights, except for my own. Emergency slate.
We're all dead.
Oh, got it.
The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Rip. Oh, okay, that's just... It looks cool. Got it. At least you could have died with a safe combination. Let's digipick the shit out of this. Let's see, there's 2 levels. So can I do... Oh, and like I like how it shows you the positioning here when you swap, making it a little bit easier to keep track of it. This is a cool system so far. Probably gonna be this one. So we can't do that, right? So let's try... That won't work. That won't work. That one will. And so that one, but that leaves us with 1, so that's not going to work. We've decided this flat out won't work either. But I feel like... Okay, so that one does work there. My bad. I missed it. So which one? This one go. Okay. So, boom, boom. Okay, cool. We will definitely try that, BB. Obviously, we will 100% be trying to do that. Synapse Alpha enhances reasoning and reflexes, improving problem-solving skills. Research projects require fewer resources for 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Don't know what that really means yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. Easy game. Probably shouldn't use the laser pistol for that, but that's alright. Oh, it's a ladder. The other reason, too, that I want to focus on the main story in this game is I've heard... I don't know the details. I am trying to avoid, story spoilers and stuff. But I have heard that when you beat the game, it actually opens some stuff up that makes the game better overall. So that's the other reason I wanted to work on it. So, just because we finished the main story doesn't mean, like, we'll be, finishing a ablative deep mining spacesuit. Physical resistance, energy resistance, M? Minus 50% incoming energy damage. Okay. Improves fortitude and pain tolerance. If we use as a component in crafting. Crafting. Okay, got it. But yes, that's my kind of my thought process on focusing on beating the main story first. Quick save, obviously.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
That's right. I killed Barrett, so tell your pirate friends to back off.
Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
Oh, really?
That statement is partially correct.
Don't tell...
has been to many planets and moons.
Don't tell him this!
The only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Time to make the settled systems a safer place.
Open fire!
Captain Chloe, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop a Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Imagine if I actually cared about what your programming was, bitch. Bye-bye, bro. Gun. Fast travel to your ship, press F to open the scanner. I'm a little busy game, but...
often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
Do you ever reload?
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm...
Skeleton damaged. Captain, the enemy is here.
Hey, can I zoom? Mouse wheel doesn't work. Middle mouse doesn't work. That does.
Please avoid getting shot.
Ooh, Beast Hunter Star Roamer Space Helmet. Neat. No! O2 is consumed with exertion, sprinting, melee, attack, and jumping. Okay.
I'm taking you down.
Where is my...
These criminals
O2?
really should be incarcerated.
I'm gonna incarcerate him into the ground, baby. Well, he technically said pew pew, yes. He was saying the other guy says pew pew, and he doesn't know why. Oh, shit. Oh, hey! Damn it. Alright, well, let's loot up here first, and then we'll go murder those guys. It'll cause CO2 buildup. Well, where is my... Oh, I see it, I see it. So it is... Okay, it does come back. Alright, so we need to be a little chill on our running. Or wait. So, oh, moving at all hurts your O2. Wow, that's brutal. Alright, let's hop down there and whoop some ass. Slowly, though. Gotta be careful with our oxygen. That's probably fine, right? We got...
Shame that exploration
It's fine.
requires so much bloodshed.
Boop.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
That's a shame. I wanted to kill more. Nope, not looting all that stuff. I feel like the oxygen thing is going to be kind of annoying. That might be. Are we encumbered? You said something about that. Oh, we are. How do I sort by weight? Compare. 69, nice. I mean, it's exactly the same. Oh, except for the incoming damage, yeah. Got high value. Rating pack. Damn it. All the stuff I want is heavy. Fuck it. Drop it. Wait, what? How am I... Modified Maelstrom. It's got a reflex sight. Sure. Ooh. That just looks cool. But then I can't see my awesome face, so I'm not really down with that. Let's drop this. Damn it. Wait, select them. Oh, we've got 9 of them. That's why it's so heavy. Okay. Well, that explains a lot. Fuck. All right. Okay, now we don't use oxygen when moving. Okay, now that makes sense. Oh, can you give him shit? Oh, fuck. I didn't know that. Well, we'll do that later. Your watch beats faster as your suit runs out of protection. Okay. I just want to take a peek around. BB. Ooh, silver. Hold on. Thank you, BB, for 5 gifted subs. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, BB. I will call out names in just a second when I figure out. Yeah, we'll do this. Favorite it. This will put it like 9. Very, very nice, BB. Very much appreciated, but you shouldn't. But grats to Dehydride, who should be subbing himself, by the way. Astor. I haven't even seen Astor in a long time. Paulet Gan, Mocha 92, rather, and Vladril. But thank you very much, BB. Very, very kind of you, as always. I kind of wanted to see if there was something to scan over here. Look for the map icon of your ship and press E over it. Oh, okay. So we can fast travel back. But I wanted to check stuff first. I still... Oh, okay, so pressing E brings up all the info on it. Got it. That's a nice emote, BB. BB. Unknown. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Fast travel to ship, press F. Okay. Oh, okay. I was holding E.
Captain Chloe, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Press tab. The missions. Oh. Press R to automatically plot a course to your next objective. Okay. Take off. So I'm assuming to do the jump each time you have to divert power to the gravometer. Topolis. Very nice, BB. Thank you, BB. But also, don't ever do that ever again. But thank you, BB. Alright, I'm assuming you only just need one. Then... plot a course. Oh, show me. Got it. Ooh, look at that sun. Grab jump. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. We've never done this before. Hopefully we don't get ourselves killed. We ripped a gaping wound in the universe. Whose icons are those? Are those emotes? Or whose emotes are those? Alpha Centauri.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Okay. Oh, Co's. It's got some sweet... I still need to get some animated emotes. Energy weapon systems skill increase damage dealt by your ship's energy weapons. Good to know. So it's 33 now. Apex Parrot Hawk. Doesn't sound very scary. Okay. Yeah. All right. I see the scan. I wasn't seeing it before. Oh, because... oh, well, no. Okay, so I guess once you scanned it, it changes to say show resources. Okay. I gotcha. Too far to scan. I gotta be pretty close to scan it. Wait, 13% scanned. I'm assuming that means I just gotta scan more of those. That's some fucking chaos over here. You best step. I'm trying to scan. You want some of this shit, bitch? You want it? Temperament defensive. Okay. Okay, yeah, so you scan like a number of them. Alright, that makes sense. Ooh, those are virusy, apparently. Don't worry, just scanning. Ooh, 100% scanned. Nice. It's like, why are you scanning me? I'm trying to get credit. Okay, that's cool. Alright. So now I get it now. I get it now. I don't know why, but I like any game that like lets you kind of catalog stuff. I always like. I don't know why. We'll actually run to some places, by the way. Wait, what? Oh, that was my ship. Wait, what? I thought that was where we were supposed to go. Are we on the wrong place? Oh, we are. I think our destination was on the other side of that planet. Our job here is done. But you didn't do anything. There was an opt out of the space flight stuff. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I think it'll, like I say, I think it'll get better once you kind of get used to it and when you get a better ship and stuff. Land at New Antland. Oh, okay, I see what I did. Okay, yep, I see it. I clicked on the wrong spot. The wrong icon. When humanity was forced to leave Earth, the colonies quickly banded together to form the United Colonies. 50 nifty United States. 13 original colonies. Oh, God, Jesus! Ah! Who let you fly this ship? And you can personalize your ship and customize it and stuff. I'm not really into that kind of thing in general. That's why I don't really play like a lot of Space Sims things, but it's cool you can do it. I know a lot of people like that kind of a thing.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Protocol, mind your own fucking business. I'm gonna scan your ass.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Where'd you say I could sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp.
Okay.
Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Okay. I'll definitely remember that. Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Sure, repair my ship.
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Oh, well. Would you say that it is ship shape? I like to view and modify my ships.
Okay.
I wish my cam was working so that you could have seen that. Ship Builder. Ship Builder allows you to fully design, modify, and paint your ship. Uh-oh, that's what I like, the paint part. Now you got me. The floor gauge to the right tells you where new modules will appear. When the floor gauge is at 0, for example, new module will be placed in the center mass of the ship. Oh god. Building new ship modules will cost credits, and deleting them will give you credits back. The ship builder will keep a running total and process the entire transaction at the end. There is a flight check that will give you warnings or errors if your design is invalid for any reasons. Oh god. This is fine. Take the cockpit out. I don't think we need that. Also, it says cockpit right there. Y'all see that? It says cockpit. Yeah, we need our purple ship. Ooh. Like my dark purple. But I'm not going to color the whole ship, by the way. For those of you screaming in agony right now. So I just wanted to test it. Looks like that it's not there. Okay, fine. Accept. It seems pretty cool though. Like this seems like something like I said, I'm not normally into the whole like ship customization, like those space games you can play where like you can build your own special ones, like you can swap the lasers out for, you know, shields or whatever. Like I always just find like default ships and do it. I've got no creativity there. Okay. Oh yeah, you can do the recent. Okay. I wonder if you can like make it universal, or if that makes sense. So like if I wanted to say color edit. Okay, it's gonna be cool if you could like make it apply this color scheme to everything, right? But I mean, I guess since you can just do this, oh, that's color 2. You can kind of just go through. I'll do it really quick. Not gonna do everything, but that makes it easy to kind of get everything semi-uniform, right? Ship looks like it has feathers. Maybe it does. The bird ship. It's the good ship. Lollipop. All right, that'll do for now. But that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Options. I'm trying to see what like. Other stuff. We'll come back to this. I'm guessing they'll probably have a full tutorial for how to do this. Confirm. Yes. Well, I think it'll look cool once we get it all colored up. Chief engineer, Mata ship. I don't think I become an engineer because I spray painted part of my ship. Oh, ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I just wanted to see it. I didn't want to spend too much more time doing it. The Shambler. Reactor crew. That's some pretty neat looking ships in here. Not as cool as my Inquisitor from Star Wars, but Star Wars Old Republic. But oh, that's cool. All right, we'll definitely check into that stuff later. But
everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
What did it say? Trade authority. All right. Sell. Please tell me there's a sell junk. God damn it. Sell from inventory. Q? Oh, that's just switches. I see. Okay, those are gun cartridges. All right, but it's actually better if we go back. Miscellaneous. Just selling all that. Sell that. Laser pistol. We're using more ballistics, so. Maelstrom, we have 4 of those. We'll keep them modified. Don't need 3 of those. Not going to sell our 1 suit, I don't think. I think that would be bad. We can sell. Why is that one worth more? It's slightly lighter. I don't really know what the shit this stuff means. We can't see my awesome face, so. Oh, wow. Those tattoos or kind of go further on the sides than I thought they did. Neat. I'll keep all that. Definitely not selling my milk. Bad people, bad jokes. We're definitely selling that. All right. Rambler? Rambler, Shambler.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle.
Yes.
See them when they get.
Oh!
They're on a farm planet.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Little Timmy. No, so we are definitely taking a frame rate hit here.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Scan these nuts across your chin. I am dropping to like 40 frames a second here.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
The bounty hunter. 'Cause I'm the dog. Wait, no fish? Bullshit. You're ruining my stealth vibe there, robot guy. City looks great.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Let's go to the Mast District, because that's where we're supposed to go. Yeah, he's very stompy. Oh man, that would be an amazing water slide. I love water slides. Space janitor.
Today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Shut up. Your peppiness disgusts me. So how do I pickpocket people? That was alliteration, by the way. Pickpocket people. Hell yeah, files. Manila folders. As far as the eye can see. I'm trying to find somebody who's got, like, nobody around that I can maybe... Usually you gotta, like... So I'm assuming... Okay, so when it goes completely white like that, we're totally hidden. Alright, let's... 68%. Neat. I know.
Water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
I'm not gonna pickpocket a million people. Believe me, I want to. I'm curious. I'm gonna try running through this town when not streaming and see what a difference the frame rate makes. So basically, we're getting like 30 FPS. So this is what you'd be experiencing on console. It's definitely like noticeable. Just run to the middle of this. It's fine.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Mm-hmm. What makes a man go neutral? quick save. Detected how? Impossible.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Since I went to Taco Bell, I've been having brownouts too. Ayo. Hello. These plants are amazing, Robot Man. Did you see these? But it looks like we got a quest from just hearing that person talk about her brownouts.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
The milk of magnesia for her ass. Literally. Go, go, gadget, space watch.
Captain Chloe, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please.
Yeah, the space combat, like I say, personally, I'm not super interested in anything. Like, that might change, of course. But right now, I'm not that interested in it. But again, I mean, it's a space game, so I'm not gonna say it's a bad part. It's just personally.
Like this, and I'm banning wagering.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is?
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett?
In Final Fantasy VII. Who are you?
Sarah Morgan.
I am the boss.
Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
I'm asserting dominance by not answering her question and asking my own. It doesn't matter. I have your artifact.
Excuse me? I think you might have us confused with some cutthroat bounty hunters guild. Vasco, verify Barrett's location and status.
Currently, assisting the miners on Vectera following a Crimson Fleet attack.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Fuck you just say?
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker would be halfway to Neon.
Motherfucker.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
He was saying something about I could go sell this somewhere? Can I do that?
That's it.
Just
like the others.
Chunked it on there.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
What do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
I need a snarkier answer, but all right, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Damn right. Level up. Music's going apeshit. Let's see. All right. I might... Let's see what's on this level. Because I think... So, to get to this stuff, it said you had to get this to rank 4, right? Or get one of these to rank 4, right? At first I thought you said you just had to spend 1 point. Oh, no. Okay, I get it. I think. No. Still can't unlock it. Okay, I'm not quite sure how you unlock the second level. Because it said you had to get the basic ones before you go to the next level. But like I said, I'm not sure if you have to get level 4. Whatever. I just kind of want to see what the next level is. Or actually, let's skip ahead. Let's look at the best stuff. Manipulation. Oh, it says it right there, derp. I looked everywhere except where it was. Spend 3 more points of social. Okay. So you got to spend 4 points anywhere there to unlock the next level. Okay, that makes sense. I wish it would tell you what it was. So you could kind of plan ahead. By shooting team. So it gives you like a basic idea. By shooting team tactics and embracing the advantage of lone wolf operations, you can vastly improve combat effectiveness. Okay. But like this one's pretty vague. Recent studies have shown that suggestion is not an art, but a science that as much can be weaponized to exert control over the susceptible. Ship command and xenobiology. That's kind of a weird one. All right. Also, it's kind of funny that theft is under social. For those who specialize in precise targeting that maximizes damage. Ooh, yeah. I definitely want to go that route. Yeah, let's save our point so we can get level 2. Because this will be good even when we switch to like sniper rifle, right? I love the badges. Like how they progress. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's talk to everybody.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
So yeah, I mean, the rest of the stream, we're going to talk to these guys. We're not going to do anything too action-y, just FYI.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
She's like, ow, my eyes.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now.
Yeah.
I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Sorry, I've got a WD-40 this damn chair. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Damn it. Walk speed is... They committed the ultimate crime. Walk speed is like a little bit slower than they walk. Running is faster than they walk. There's not a happy medium.
I'm just a walking bank account, aren't I?
Nonsense, Walter.
Walter.
Your sparkling personality is why we love you. The credits are just a bonus.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Oh, oops. Oh, button. There's no happy medium. And yes, I know if I had an analog stick, it wouldn't be so bad, but... Oh, I just saw that Joe has chocolate shake and Philly cheesesteaks. Nice. Sorry, that was like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Ooh, my own little nice room. Sweet. So I wonder if, like, you have to stay with the Constellation people, or like eventually you can get some privacy. You can eventually change. Ooh, that is a fancy ass ice bucket. Wow. You know we're in the future. I want to be able to change my digiframe. That would be awesome if like that it replaced it with screenshots. Which, by the way, apparently this game does that. So if you take screenshots in game, some of the loading screens will be the screenshots you took, which I think is neat. Tissues for when you're lonely. Oh, okay. Storage, got it. Swank little room. How to explore everybody else's shit. May or may not take their stuff. I haven't seen anything flagged as stealing yet. I'm assuming maybe we did when we were pickpocketing. I'm not sure. Inaccessible. Aww. Or maybe they just don't care if we steal all their stuff, but there's that. Just gonna poke around a little bit because it doesn't seem like there's anything we can really do. All right, yeah. Go back and talk to NPCs. Damn, there's a lot of rooms up here. Potty of the future. Damn. Don't mind me. Just doing some gymnastics.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Like capturing them alive? How would organic resources help with learning about the artifacts?
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay.
There we go.
Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
I've got some organic resources for you.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
So is that just... Oh, okay, from the things that we may or may not have stolen. I mean, murdered. Oh, so she's just buying them. Okay. So we don't want to sell all that stuff. I thought it was like a quest to bring some stuff back. I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Check out the Constellation Mission Board, okay? The vision I saw, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Barrett saw something too?
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
So there's a reasonable explanation.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
As far as you know, yeah. How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now.
That's not...
But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Stay safe, okay?
Don't tell me what to do. Sup, Walter?
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
You think? He looks like he should be like an old vampire from Vampire Bloodlines. You don't even know me.
Yes, you're right. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man.
We have that in common.
Welcome aboard.
Just watch the grumpiness in the future.
Now, I've apologized. It's on you to accept and forgive. I'm sure we'll argue again. That's what relationships are. Breakage and repair. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is.
I fucking love it.
I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Damn right. I'll do it myself. Only I could do it. Now, this isn't where I'd expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else.
What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone
He's the pay pig.
All this and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
I mean, it's been a while, but... Oh, sure, I see lights and hear music all the time. It's a non-stop party in my head.
Well, clearly the sarcasm center of your brain is intact.
It's the biggest part.
I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Your wife said the same thing. What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Goodbye.
Oh shit, that sucks, Jolinar. I'm assuming you have an NVIDIA GPU. If you do, Look for, there should be, I heard there's a mod, I don't remember if it's working yet, but I think I heard somebody had NVIDIA's DLSS or whatever it's called working. So you might want to look into that.
I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
Right. Well then, of the good work.
Damn it. Gonna have to find the easy stuff to pickpocket, I guess. This guy's helmet makes you want to bully him alone.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
These artifacts all come out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
It does kind of look like underwear. Wait, you have a 3060 and it's barely playable? That seems weird. What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
All I know is I've never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
I'm a little disappointed in this fire graphic. I feel like they could have done better. Yeah, maybe it is a CPU thing. Is your CPU getting maxed? We can talk to him.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. In case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Base building, you say? You have my ear. Outpost development? What do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
What kind of advanced structures could I build?
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
That sounds cool. I don't know if a planet has the resources I need.
A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
Sounds useful. I'll try it next time I touch down on a planet.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Oh, nice. You don't have to like drag them out of your ship. That'll be nice. Well, first of all, Jill and R, try not to play any more than 2 hours so you can get a refund if need be. But if you open up your process manager and go to the hold on, let me see it. I forget what the tab's called. Sorry, real fast here. Go to your task manager and go to performance, and then click on the CPU tab, and then like go into the game for a little bit, and then alt tab out. It'll have like a history chart, so you can see if it's like maxing out, if that makes sense. Do you miss Barrett?
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone.
Sound like me.
Barrett would find your question amusing.
I don't really miss people. I'm kind of weird in that sense. I don't like miss them. If I can text them, like that's good enough for me. Now your job is to support and protect me.
As per Protocol Indigo, which Barrett invoked on Vectera, your identity has been successfully added to the list of humans considered essential and or valuable.
What's up, Mocha?
There is no cause for concern, Captain. I am and will remain at your service.
You got a gifted sub from BB like an hour or two ago. So enjoy those sweet, sweet emotes and that teabag by your name. Congrats on the teabag. How you doing, Mocha? We're about to wrap up. We're just kind of talking with everybody in Constellation right now as we finish up. How long have you been part of Constellation?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain Chloe, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Wait, she said my name. I mean, I guess it's just text-to-speech. And it's a robot, so it's not that difficult. But she actually said my name. That's pretty cool. I feel like in the future, as much as they're going to fight it, you're going to see a lot more AI voice acted. I mean, they're delaying the inevitable at this point. But one of the nice things about that will be they'll be able to pronounce your name, theoretically. Manage your crew. Review and change their assignments between your ship and outposts. Different crew have different skills to enhance their ship or outpost. Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that. I like setting up like bases and then assigning crew to do stuff, like if they produce or research or get resources or whatever. I'm definitely down with that. Change Vasco's assignment to Frontier. Sure. I mean, I don't really know what that means yet, but all right. I think that's everybody that was here. So let's talk to the last person.
Can I help?
Sarah Morgan.
We're just at the beginning of this mystery, and you're going to be there for it.
We kind of asked her about Constellation before. I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Also, what are you doing up at 5 a.m., Mocha? That sounds horrible. The UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Just wasn't tired. I mean, that happens to me. Like, when I started the stream, I was, like, super tired and, like, falling asleep. Now I'm wide awake. Completely wide awake. Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Yeah, I am 100% a night owl through and through. And it's always been like that way, ever since I was a kid. And people would tell me, like, oh, once you get a job and you get into a normal schedule of waking up at like 8 in the morning and whatever, that'll change. Nope. Does not change at all. I can be tired as hell, but if I make it to like 10 o'clock or so, brain wakes up completely. Legwork never pays off quite the way you expect.
You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other's backs. We'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself.
I've got some videos.
To learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
It's on OnlyFans. You'll have to subscribe. Sarah will be locked as your follower if you continue. Yes, Sarah is quite the follower. I mean, yeah. What do I get out of this anyway? Constellation have a salary?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free?
Correct.
We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit.
Ooh, like a tuxedo?
We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Faction system, I'm guessing? Got it. You and me until we get the artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Conscience? What? I don't really understand what that means, but... What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Oh, good. Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Let's. Alright, I'm gonna quick save. Alright, I gotta pee. So I'm gonna wrap up for YouTube first. Twitch folks, don't go anywhere just yet. Let me go pee. But YouTube folks, thank you for watching. I mean, we're just getting started, so I'm not gonna make a big judgment yet. But I'm liking it so far. I'm liking more like some of the stuff I'm hearing, like being able to upgrade the ship, being able to make the settlements, assign them the assign some of the NPCs the settlement. Sorry, I'm doing the pee-pee dance and it's making the chair squeal. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this again on Friday, and then Sunday we'll do a huge session again. But anyway, YouTube folks, thank you for watching. Bye.